A new normal. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. Every 10 years, NOAA puts out an update to its 30-year climate averages, and the numbers for Atlantic City are in, and it shows that we have increased our averages when it comes to temperatures between 1991 to 2020 from the old average, which we were using until Tuesday morning, which was 1981 to 2010. And this data from Climate Central shows that the increases have been going on for decades, all part of our climate changing world. At Atlantic City International Airport, look at the increases for each of the months of the year. 11 of the 12 months have an increase in the average temperature. And not only that, we are snowier, yes, snowier, and we have more precipitation as well. We have about a 10% increase there. Let's take a look at our temperatures for your Wednesday. They were all over the place. 59 in LBI, 70 in EHT, and then 77 in Vineland, 76 in Greenwich, 79 in Woodbine. And there was a good amount of humidity in the air too. So it felt like a summery day in these orange spots. The reason for this is because we had a warm front, which is kind of cutting through the area. And this is pretty similar to Monday, where Ocean County stayed on the cool side. Parts of Atlantic County, Atlantic City, Brigantine, Smithville stayed on the cool side, but the rest of the area saw these warming winds from the west to the west-northwest direction, and that's why we were in the 70s there. Now, temperatures will fall everywhere as we go into the overnight hours. Winds coming out of the north and west will eventually get to just around 50 degrees for lows at the shore, mid-40s on the mainland, and then as we go later in the week, the jet stream, the river of air that separates cold air to the north and warmer to the south, will be to our south, ushering in a cooler air mass for our Thursday and our Friday. So let's take a look at our Wednesday night numbers. In the upper 40s for highs here, gradually clearing out. Should be clear by the time we get towards our sunrise on Thursday. Drier air too, and we'll continue that clean feel as we go into Thursday morning. Temperatures rising slowly through the 50s here, despite the strong early May sun, just because of where this air mass is coming from. Temperatures stay below average for Thursday. We're about 5 degrees below average, but still comfortable in the mid-60s. What won't be comfortable will be the pollen count for our Thursday, especially if you're allergic to grasses here. Very high there, very high overall. Tree pollen is a high. And as we go into our Thursday night, 45 to 50 for our lows. Clouds will be building up with time, still a little bit on the below average side. And then we'll take a look at our forecasted radar for Friday. Notice this rain here, it kind of comes and doesn't really move a whole lot until we get towards the evening hours. That's because we have a coastal storm to our east, which is going to blow some drier air our way, kind of shutting down that rain at the door for most of the day on Friday. So it's not going to be the nicest looking day Friday, but it will be a dry day for us too, at least until we get towards evening. Then we'll start to see rain work on in. And here is our Mother's Day forecast. Brunch Mom is looking great, but as we go into the afternoon hours, rain starts to build in here. So if you didn't want to do some planting or gardening, focus it on the morning, focus it on the midday hours. As we get into the afternoon, we'll start to see this rain move on in, and that will continue as we go into our Sunday night. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. Temperatures all 7 days staying in the 60s here. That's about 5 to 10 degrees below average depending on the day. May overall should wind up below average, and we are looking for a good warm-up as we go into the second half of the month. Flip on over to the shore 7-day. Temperatures staying in the 60s there as well. Lows in the 50s to really the 40s most of the days here. 6 of the 7 days at the shore in the 40s. So not bad, but if you're looking for summer, we'll have to wait for a couple of more days. For the latest in South Jersey weather, you can follow me on social media, or you can always come to our website at thepressofac.com/weather.